Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Songwriting for Beginners. I'm David, and if you caught last week's episode, you now know that songwriting is for everyone. No genius required, no years of waiting, and definitely no instrument mastery needed. We busted those myths and got you inspired by how legends like Bob Dylan and Taylor Swift pull from poetry, history, and culture. If you missed it, check the playlist below. It's a game changer. By the end of the video, we'll uncover a pro tip that 90% of hits today follow, so stick around. In this lesson, we're building on that foundation, understanding song structure, the invisible roadmap that turns your random ideas into a song people actually want to hear. Think of it like the skeleton of a story. Without it, your lyrics and melody might wander aimlessly. But get this right, and even simple words start to feel epic. Most songs follow a classic format: verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. It's not a rule carved in stone, genres twist it. But for beginners, this is your North Star. Let's break it down. But wait, what about the intro? From my experience pitching songs to music supervisor companies for TV and film, the ones that jump straight into vocals without a long instrumental intro got the most love. Why? In today's streaming world, especially with TikTok and algorithms favoring quick hooks, supervisors and listeners want immediate emotional pull. No time-wasting builds. Start with the story or energy to grab attention in the first 3 seconds or risk getting skipped. It's a modern production trend. Front-load the vocals to sell your premise fast and boost full song plays. First, the verse. This is where you set the scene like chapters in a book. It advances the story or emotion without repeating. Keep it 4-8 lines, focusing on details that paint a picture. Example, in Taylor Swift's Love Story, the first verse drops you right into the fairy tale drama. We were both young when I first saw you. Next, the chorus. Your earworm, the part everyone remembers and sings. It's repetitive, punchy, and emotional. Same lyrics every time, usually 4 lines. But here's the secret weapon, the hook. The hook is that one killer phrase, riff, or line in the chorus that grabs you and doesn't let go. It's the "why do I keep humming this" magic. Think of it as the bait on your song's fishing line. A great hook is simple, repeatable, and ties into the emotion, like a slogan for your story. Why is it so important? Hooks drive 70% of a song's replay value. They're what gets stuck in heads, shared on TikTok, and turned into memes. Without a strong hook, even brilliant verses fade away. Pharrell's Happy nails this. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. That line plus the beat. Instant addiction, turning a feel-good track into a global phenomenon. Then another verse. Builds on the first, adding new info or tension. Don't repeat the first verse exactly. Evolve it. Back to chorus for that satisfying return, hook and all. Now the bridge, the plot twist. It shakes things up, change the melody, add contrast, or reveal a new angle. Often 4-8 lines leading back to a final bigger chorus. In Adele's Someone Like You, the bridge flips from heartbreak to acceptance. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Chills every time, setting up the emotional payoff. Of course, not every song sticks to this blueprint. Some geniuses break it for genius effect, pulling from cultural experiments in music history. Take Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody as our case study. This 6-minute epic ditches the standard verse-chorus entirely for a wild ride. Operatic sections, head-banging riffs, and a confessional ballad start. No traditional hook in the chorus sense, but Freddie Mercury's vocal runs and that Galileo absurdity create mini-hooks everywhere, blending rock, opera, and theater. It flopped at first in 1975, but became iconic because the non-standard structure mirrored its theatrical lyrics, proving structure serves the story, not the other way around. Or Radiohead's Karma Police starts verse-chorus but dissolves into a noisy looping breakdown bridge that never resolves, echoing the song's paranoia theme. These show you can bend rules once you know them. For now, though, stick to the basics to build confidence. Why does this matter? Structure creates flow and familiarity. Your brain craves the pattern, so listeners stay hooked. Pun intended. It's why hits from folk, Woody Guthrie's protest anthems, to hip-hop, Eminem's narrative builds, feel so satisfying. Even cultural deep dives like Joni Mitchell's introspective tales thrive on verse-chorus tension, with hooks like Both Sides Now that capture universal wonder. It is best to start simple. Write one verse and chorus today. Laser focus on crafting a hook that sums up your theme. Tools like free chord apps can help hum it over. And now, the pro tip you've been waiting for. 90% of today's hits follow one simple secret: total contrast between verse and chorus. Verses are usually, but not always, slower, more elaborate and detailed. Think storytelling rhythm, longer melodic phrases that meander like a winding road, while choruses explode with fast, punchy energy, shorter, repetitive lyrics, brief and direct melodies that hit like a sprint. This dynamic shift creates that addictive lift. Your brain loves the release from intimate verse tension to chorus euphoria. Billie Eilish's Bad Guy does it masterfully. Verse creeps in slow and whispery, then chorus snaps with urgent staccato hooks. Benson Boone's Beautiful Things also does it. Verse is once again slow and vulnerable, building quiet desperation. Then the chorus erupts with raw, frantic power, stay screamed over driving beats. Experiment with this in your next draft. It's the X factor behind chart toppers. That's your blueprint. If you're loving this, dive deeper in our Music Explained series for how structures evolved, or Literature Explained to fuel those verses. Your assignment: pick a favorite song, map its structure in the comments. Verse, chorus with hook, bridge twist. What's the killer hook? And does it follow the standard or break it? Share the song too. Let's build our community. Oh, and peek at my songs in the description. Examples of simple structures turning into full tracks. Hit like if structure just clicked for you. Subscribe for episode 3 on brainstorming ideas, and turn on notifications. We're turning you into a songwriter one step at a time. See you soon.